Thank you so much, and good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. My name is Roxana Saberi, and I composed much of that piece in prison in Iran. I didn't have a piano there, but in solitary confinement, I practiced piano by tapping my fingers on the walls of my cell. I'm not a professional musician like the many talented artists you're going to hear tonight, but I wanted to share this piece with you and to dedicate it to the hundreds of prisoners of conscience in Iran who are being punished for peacefully exercising their basic human rights. These prisoners include journalists and bloggers, attorneys, human rights advocates, women's rights advocates, and student activists. They also include two of my cellmates. Two of my former cellmates, they're members of Iran's minority Baha'i faith. They're serving 20-year prison sentences for practicing their religion. These prisoners cannot hear our concert tonight, but there's a great possibility that they will hear about it, because news about events like this can travel through cement walls and steel doors. I'd like to ask you to please close your eyes for a moment and imagine you are in a prison cell alone, accused of a crime you did not commit. You are cut off from the world, unable to tell anyone where you are, and denied access to an attorney. You want to cry out for help, but no one can hear you. And as much as you wish that those raindrops on the roof that you hear are the footsteps of your saviors coming to rescue you, there is no escape. Now imagine you learn that people outside prison not only know where you are, they're also calling for your release. They're signing petitions for you, holding rallies for you, saying prayers for you. Little children are saying prayers for you. They're focusing not only on your plight, but also on the reasons behind your imprisonment. They're highlighting the importance of issues greater than yourself, freedoms we are all entitled to. And you realize you are not alone. You don't have to stand up to injustice by yourself anymore. You feel empowered. You feel hope. Please open your eyes. I felt this way in 2009 when I was in Tehran's Evin prison, and I was facing a fabricated charge of espionage. When I found out through my interrogator and later my parents that friends and strangers around the world were calling for my release, I realized something crucial. When we don't have a voice, we need other people to speak out for us. And when we do have a voice, we have the responsibility to be a voice for the voiceless. Each one of us has only one voice, but together, our voices can make a difference. Tonight, we hope to use our voices to make a difference through music. Music can unite people from different cultures and countries and continents, and it can lead to positive thoughts and actions in Iran and in the rest of the world. This evening's artists speak different languages, but we don't need to understand each other's words to grasp each other's plights and to show solidarity with the Iranians who are standing up for freedom, dignity, and human rights. These Iranians are both in and out of prison. These are Iranians who want to be able to write openly in their newspapers, to rally in the streets peacefully, to surf the web freely, and to use their basic human rights without fear and with hope that they can play a role in creating a better future for their country. The proceeds from this concert, thanks to you, will be going to two nonprofit organizations. One is the Children of Persia, which helps needy children inside Iran, and the other is the International Campaign for Human Rights in Iran. We are broadcasting this concert live into Iran on the radio and the internet, and it will later be shown on satellite TV. The Iranian authorities will likely try to block Iranians from watching and listening, but we have faith that a lot of Iranians will still be able to tune in. And now I want to share a few words in Farsi with our Iranian listeners in Iran. به عزیزان من در ایران، در حالی که ممکن است مرزها و حکومتها ما را از هم جدا کنه. در نهایت هممون بخشی از یک بشریتیم و به عنوان برادر و خواهر کنار هم میستیم. هرچند فاصله ها ما را از هم دور میکنه، در غم ها و شادی هامون، در بیم و در امید و از همه مهمتر در مهر و محبت با هم متحدیم. ما برای همبستگی با شما اینجا جمع شدیم تا بگیم که در کوشش شما برای به دست آوردن حقوق بشر، آزادی و کرامت انسانی تنها نیستید. هر کدام از ما فقط یک صدا داریم، ولی جمع این صداها میتونه تاثیر مثبتی داشته باشه. این کنسرت برای ایرانیایی که در ایران هستن که دنبال حقوق بشر هستن تقدیم میشه. And I can tell we have a lot of Iranians in the audience here. Can I see a show of hands? How many Iranians are there here? Woo! Thank you all. We wish for you to enjoy this concert and share in our hope for Iran and for humanity. Have a great night.